It's Professional High Priestess. I just wanted to talk about single life. Whoa. I noticed something. You guys, please excuse me. First, I'm not supposed to be on this planet. I grew up different from a lot of you guys. I grew up fat and on my own, and also different, like immigrant, right? So, I just have to say this. I'm a little bit like backwards, not backwards, but outdated. I'm outdated, and a lot of you guys know that. Like, I don't really watch TV. I don't really go online. I'm not really like that, right? So I just had to say, like, please excuse me because I did not understand like what you guys were like talking about for the longest time, right? And I just want to say, some of you guys are the looking at the title after what I posted. No, I just wanted to use that to get people here because what I have to say is important. Don't click off. No, 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 no. Don't click off because I promise you, ESP will bring you back, or at least a restraining order, or photos of mates. You guys have to know that I just went in social media and I saw some things, and I was like, oh, okay. I saw a few marriages that I've gone on. I'm like, oh, okay. I saw a few games that were played. Like, oh, okay. You guys have to understand, like, when it comes to like mates, there is no playing your mates. There is no like switching your mate. There is no like separating mates when they're mates. What has been going on now that I see it? Now I see what's been going on. Now I see what's been going on, which is the fact that you guys have been going and playing with so much magic. Your whole entire life was hinged upon a child in space being asleep in a specific like level, but that impacting like their life, their day-to-day life, and their mother constantly adjusting them. Like, you're acting like a child on the planet, right? And you don't have a body there, right? Like, look, we don't have no Akasha there. Why are you acting like that? They say ADHD, right? It took that and a portal opening for people to see what was going on this planet with love spells for this to like come crashing. I did not know you guys were doing that with these type of relationships. I didn't know how far it was going. So now I'm coming to the understanding of why you guys started all that shit with me. Now I'm seeing, I'm like, oh, okay, I did not see this. You guys, like I said, I'm outdated. Right. I'm into like manners and morals and other things that are orderly. And that's okay. I was once young and I go back and forth like, what the fuck? Okay, let me not be boring. Ugh, I don't like you. Where's the food? I'm that type of person. Yeah, I do enjoy food more than relationships, but I love my baby daddy. Right. So now, one of the things in me having a mate and coming to this like awareness and this stage of chaos is, in our culture, we talk about spiritual husbands. So it was nothing for people to understand Castle, Drake, J. Cole, and what all these people were doing running around and causing drama. It was nothing. Right. So now when I'm playing with my mate and I'm like looking into all this and looking at this drama that you guys created in the name of like, oh, we're gonna stop this and this will be what Air Clunkling, this will be here after Kemet came out and you saw better and knew better and tested and got better, right? And tried it and saw better. And she saw you too. And here I go, and here am I go. There is I. She is here. Here is I. We is there. Yeah, be careful what you're starting. I see a lot of it. And I see that now with that war and all the chaos that happened, me and my twin were still game tight. He was working, I was working, we were minding my business. It was better because they weren't having opportunities to play games with us sexually or start a bunch of bullshit and drama. Right? The little that they got, they blew open holes, ripped open the color of universes, brought so much chaos. We have a new definition of black, brought so much drama with spy magic. You were exposed to started slavery. That's big. That's very big. That one went all the way up to a physique. I will leave now. I don't understand my creation. Because physics create realityscapes and can anchor them too. It's like a long game that they played when somebody got bitter about mates in this reality. Oh, we can't be there. So they went all the way to create a program to destroy mates. And because of that program, that's what created slavery. Slavery was about breaking mates and starting shit and playing with bloodlines. It's about where it's genetic warfare. So now I'm looking at all your photos and all your faces too, and I'm like, okay, you guys have to understand beauty's only skin deep, and you've seen that with what happened in the past 2 years. Because now, even with all this that had gone on, I'm still whoa. That had gone on. I'm still wondering how you guys are still finding mind to play with your life like that over mate when you saw how serious it was. These relationships should not have not happened. They should not have gone on. The mating should have not gone on. You guys should have like saved your peace with that. You guys saw me and you try to destroy my life, and then you went offload. I'm having my marriage, my wedding, my this, my that. And then, okay, what are they doing? What are they doing? Like, listening, your whole ceremony was surrounded around Dream Machine and talking about Daisy and oh, look at, and they said I didn't have a mate, and look at that now. Our love prevailed and da da da. And I don't even know you, and you guys surrounded my life with drama. So you can play with spell work and period blood. I'm just now seeing how deep it was, like these marriages. Because I'm seeing this, I'm like, oh, you married mental illness. I'm like, do you know that this one has like 3 heads? She's saying Zugoye. I see what that family did. It's war and playing with herbs and something with several wives. And maybe the wives were related. But they didn't know that. It's like secrecy, though. That's a different type of chaos. Right? Where you only get 2 heads, where the wives know and they're all an accomplice with it, right? That's type of nonsense. This one had 3. I'm just like, whoa, I see though, I see why you guys went to those lengths to cause this type of chaos. And then you played with white people in between. Me and my twin, we don't take white people seriously in our relationship. That's not a factor. Because what has been exposed is very explosive in regards to the fact that we were already here, and that's why they know who we are. They just didn't know that. We didn't have different bodies or different faces. We've always looked the same. That's why it's a problem with this whole higher self thing. And reincarnation cycles. No, you don't come in different bodies, different forms. Be careful with that. Yeah, the closer you can try to get into a different federation, that's if you've made it there. You use the body of the child that you created. And this is where we get the Uzbeki and Spanish mix and playing games, and the Spanish and Arab mix and playing games. I didn't know you guys were taking this that far. I swear I didn't. I'm seeing so much chaos over this relationship. It make not sense. I can't believe it. And now I'm seeing why it went that far. Like, oh, okay, because of what was coming out. Because you guys have to understand the statistics, right? Behind what has gone on here. When they were first watching my channel, when this was all going on with Castle, they were having a field day running their mouth about me, starting shit like, oh God, look at this one now. In this video, in that video, who told you to watch? So bitter, so disgusting, so delusional in your hate and chasing of me just when I was alone, not even with Leon. And look what you guys got started with all these men. You went to go chase after these men with all that bitterness and nonsense. Like, oh, let Castle see me. Let this man see me. And I don't even talk to them. And they were making shit up. And I was like explaining stuff, and you guys were cutting up videos. And I thought you said that she was saying this and that. And you had no idea what you were creating for yourself in regards to how you were exposing your mental illness in relationship. And now you guys went then instead, let me start glamoring people because you saw Stephanie and them like, oh, they're winning because they're playing with Daisy. Because you heard me talk about what they were doing. So now the whole 4 years that this has been happening, you guys got your relationships right playing. Now, look, some of you guys have had 2 or 3. Now you guys are getting your marriages. Some of you guys are just getting your children. Some of you guys are just now getting out of that whole cycle. The relationship, the baby, and da-da-da. Now I'm on my own, right? And look what you created in 4 years. I'm looking at this. This is disastrous. And now I see what happened. You guys were helping. No. It was that serious. You guys saw me sit here for 4 years alone. You guys been sitting. Have you? No sleepovers, no nothing. I've not even seen her go to anybody else's house. What is that? This is how I live my life. And you guys are so delusional. Look how you play with Leon. He's a federal agent. And look how you guys turn shit inside out, playing games all throughout UK and starting shit. Playing games on the computer, playing here and here and here and here and there. I've seen enough to know what me is. Because you guys all heard my daughter's voice and thought she was a serpent from us until I said, oh, she was just playing with her like serpent form. She didn't want me to know that she was playing with Spot Work. She didn't know which mom she was talking to. She didn't know she was like playing on planet Earth. Not getting when you're like, Mom, oh, who's that? A talking serpent, and she can tell the truth, and she's psychic. Do you know how many like sessions the FBI like had playing with me like that? Like, oh, tonight we're gonna do something about this and this and this case. 2 years later, what the fuck are you talking about? You guys started all of this just for me, and lay in the bed. What? When me and Leon are talking, We're just plotting and planning. Oh, here, this is what I cleaned up today. This is this and this, that. You stalk this and you spy on website. Oh, they're talking about like cleaning up spell work, replicating jellyfish here and there, how to move this plastic from the ocean, stuff like that, like all different chemicals that they want to talk about. The herb that they found, this one, that this case. Not normalcy. You guys did what? And then you're orchestrating these marriages that are so disastrous and chaotic. And really, the Africans, you guys are out of control because I seen your parents. Like, I seen normalcy before. Right. Oh, okay. There's something abnormal about all of this and how it all like exploded around magic being used and confusion. Be careful. That's all I have to really say because you guys are really invoking like nonsense. And it's like you're tying like this destiny and this destiny are not matching. You're tying it together. And then there's explosions. And then some of you guys have done that and you're looking at your child. Your form is fine, but it's in your eyes that I see that you're gonna have the madness. And now you see, well, oh, epidemic, right? And this is where other people need to be more mindful of marrying into families because all fathers associates and this and that. That's done. Because now you've seen mate. And you guys saw me and my mate. I didn't get my gifts until I saw Leon. Did you not notice that? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get my activation with all this until I met my mate, my twin. Same there with him. You guys saw that 3 Rose products, 818. You guys can't deny that. That got so many people arrested for what they did. Children died and suffered chaotically, so you guys can play with us like that. Oh, if you cut off the child's head and in this, you'll say that they'll never see each other or be eye to eye. They'll always conflict at it. Why do you care about that? Who asked you? These are just common sense bare functions. Like, like when you have to learn algebra, algebra 1, algebra 2, this and this and that. There's core functions, right? Supposedly. It's like that, core functions. And now you guys see why you have no mate. And you can't take someone else's mate or suffer someone else for a mate. There's people sitting in jail because you want to play with me now and the computer now. Oh, she has an octopus in it now. New game. Oh, this whole AZF, it bothers my energy. Let me dump it off. Well, stop. That doesn't work either. And you're glamoring people and playing with magic, feeding people blood, causing chaos. Look what happened to Yadia and her Turkish baby daddy because the magic is spell work and you're starting shit. And her mom going through hell. And Yadia's mom is black. Right. And look now what you guys have started fucking because of magic. You guys were playing and starting shit and then separation and oh look this and that because of mates and they knew who our mates were. So they put us through chaos. Some of the divine feminines, I told you guys, their babies came and they were with a karmic, but the baby is not genetically related to the false father. It's the mate's child. Because you get a certain number of children in your bloodline, and then you can say, oh, I want to have another child, but you have to team up with somebody else that also wants to have another child. So the Akasha is straight and doesn't create chaos. Then the bloodlines have to agree. And this is what people were getting into, like, oh, we can mate and then we'll have a child and then we can go with their federation. And then they were also mating, intermating, like, oh, I had swingers. And right, that's illegal though. And it created a bad force physique to show you that, oh, look what happens. So you tested it and look what happened. You tested it every single way and created Irklankla Cyborgia. Now you have no way to reproduce. Is that not showing you that this failed, the experiment? And so you guys thought you were going to recreate that playing with me and Leon's energy. So then you started a bunch of shit and thought I was glamored. And then you really got hella people killed because you can't play with mates and twins like that. Nah, absolutely not. You guys didn't even think about seeing these marriages. What the fuck are you talking about? Chaos. And then you're using neuromonitoring technology and spyware and the octopus chaos. Whoa, baby. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Are you not paying attention to what that nigga is saying? Whoa. Yeah. Oh, come on now. It's like, lost and broken. That's not a real reality. Well, look at the reality you guys created. Because the reason why this warfare is happening is because of the false mate reality. Then the indigenous reality that needs to be reset, and then the false one that they created that never was one to be exposed as just white supremacy from banished ones. Right? And then the reinstituting of the aquatic reality. And what it means to be spiritual. You're looking at a white man and saying, oh, go to this temple and pray. To be spiritual means to just look at your dreams and be like, okay, I've seen prophecy here. right? And it still involves nutrition. Your spirituality will still involve nutrition, food that you eat. So come on now, right? So now that we've gone into higher levels of awareness because of this virtual reality, I hope you guys see that in the next few days, a lot of these men, they're gonna leave these women. I don't care if I just married you. I want peace. I'm done. I don't need all this. In the next few days, you're gonna see these masculines leave these marriages. I don't care if this baby's 6 months old. It doesn't look like me. I don't care. Go co-parent or whatever. Go talk to my mom about it. She wants to go play with that ugly ass baby. Right? In the next few days, divine feminines all leaving, getting their act together. Okay, yeah. Blockages just stopping in the chaos, just stopping. What's up, fraud? You guys started way too much. And then also too, what people saw with Steph and Aisha too, their mates. Why are you guys constantly causing why are you bugging constantly causing a chaos? So I just feel like one of the things that had to happen here is an end to that false reality of mate, and getting balanced. Yeah, you saw me all the way along. You saw me. I don't be holding around. I stay celibate. Da da da. And that's how I have what I have now. That's why a lot of you guys are mad because you saw chaos. These men, they don't want to. They don't care about fucking and sucking anymore. They saw it. Some of the finest niggas get any bitch, etc. They don't care about that anymore. They want to mate. You saw some of these niggas melt over mate. Stop. Yeah, just stop. And I'm seeing a lot of you guys embarrass yourselves playing games like I'm gonna go do this and do that. Consumer addiction, you spend all your money just to go play it and clout chase. There's all this stealing and trying to do this and do that. And look at me, and look, there's a baby, and that doesn't mean anything. You guys played into the most classic game and then thought your life was okay because other bitches were doing it. So then you had false equations and functions, and look what the fuck you got. Something really out of control. And then you want what other people have. That's not what you do. That's not how it works. Never. Never. People make their choice and then they keep it pushing. There's motherfuckers in space begging for their mate, playing octopuses going here and here trying to get their mate back. For what? Wow. Yeah, keep it real with yourself. And that's why you be just sitting there on the phone all day and a lot of your husbands are looking at you. And then they're dogging you. That's another thing too. You guys are marrying these niggas and they're dogging you. Just certify me, I don't like him. I want somebody else. It's okay. Or this and that happened. It didn't really match. I see now. I have different values and tastes, and that's okay. And just let that end. A lot of juju was involved in a lot of this stuff. Some of you guys don't even know that they were planning juju for years. And that's okay. Just keep it real. Just keep it legit.